Hi there, welcome to Friday's market commentary. Here's a chart of the S&P 500. You can see we've got a pretty good resistance level that was happening right here about 950. And that's a real straight line with my mouse here, but resistance here around 950. Broke above that one last week, and we've been using it as a little bit of a support level on our way up to the 1000 level right up through here. So 1000, a nice round number here where we've been sitting for the last 2 days pretty close to it, but haven't quite been able to hit it. You can also see right now that my MACD lines are up. My histograms, these little blue lines coming down here, are already starting to kind of drop down through here, indicating that we're nearing a resistance level. We've had a pretty good bounce coming to the upside here, near resistance, and now my MACD histogram starting to drop. There's a good chance we're going to see a little bit of a pullback. So on this right here, I'm going to call the support right now at 950 because we are pretty strong, but I'm also going to call resistance at 1000, short-term neutral, long-term neutral. And if we just look at the markets here, emotion just says if we follow the news has been very positive. The economic reports have been good. The earnings have been good. And that's what's driving the markets up to the upside right through here. But that's a pretty good look at the size. That's a pretty good rally right in through here. I mean, even when we had the strong rally through here, went up and then it went sideways for a while before it went up. So we've had a pretty good rally. So news, emotion says buy, but logic says, hey, we've already had a pretty good rally. Let's let a chance for us to kind of settle down for a little bit, maybe pull back, move sideways, consolidate, and then jump back in for some trading. So right now we're going to call support at 950, resistance at 1000, and we are a little bit more neutral both short term and long term until we see just how far the very first pullback will be. If it's a short-lived pullback, only pulls back to 950 and bounces, then we'll look a little bit more bullish on our trend. But if it breaks back down beneath 950, then we're moving back into this little sideways pattern right in through here, and we're going to have to remain neutral a little bit longer. All right, let's take a look at the NASDAQ and see what that one's trying to tell us. And here's a chart of the NASDAQ. Nice little rally up through here too. You can see we're going to, right up here, this little where we hit here just earlier today, or earlier yesterday, we hit that 2000 level. And after hitting 2000 on the NASDAQ, we've had a little bit of a down day, just barely down days on both days through here. Nice rally to the upside, really strong rally to the upside, hit 2000, and so we're going to call that our resistance level. And our support's right back down in through here at these little highs coming across. This is right around 1879. So resistance is 2000, support is 1879, and since we just hit that resistance level up through here, and my MACD lines are heading up, but they're starting to kind of flatten out here, and my histograms aren't making any new highs, they're moving sideways to slightly down, we're going to call a short-term trend neutral because our oscillators are starting to slow down to the upside. We're nearing a resistance level here at the 2000, which is also a nice round psychological resistance level. Short term, we're neutral. Longer term, we're neutral. If we can pull back and stay right around this 1900 level, back in here at 1879 is a real support. We can stay right around 1900 and bounce back up from there. Then we can start going bullish again on our trades. But right now we'll wait for a slight pullback before we look for any of those bullish trades. All right, hope that helps. Keep an eye on news, as news does have a tendency to change everything, and I wish for you the best.